Listen up, Buttercup. Growing a beard or a mustache doesn't make you a man. Neither does a deeper voice. Trust me. There are plenty of pathetic, deep-voiced, hairy man-babies over 40 walking the streets today. So what's going to turn you from a pajama-wearing pencil-neck boy into a real man who is valued and respected? Knowledge, my friend. Knowledge and effort. Yes, some effort will be required if you don't want to turn out to be some woman's handbag or society's sock puppet, and then end up living a life of quiet desperation. If you're ready to stop being a fragile little snowflake, strap in for 11 bone-crushing truths the experts say will transform you from boyhood into manhood. And I'll reveal the one bonus tip that nobody is talking about because they're all too afraid to be canceled by people who think there are 73 damn genders. Modern classrooms? Yeah, they've turned into a daycare for future limp-dicked weaklings. It's a brainwashing factory to make future worker ants and more lazy liberal boneheads. When you're young, your brain is like a gullible sponge. They know it's perfect for brainwashing. Teachers frown on your energy, aggressiveness, disobedience, and inability to sit still like the girls do. They call your masculinity toxic, and they try to make you weak, harmless, and naive. Newsflash, Einstein, the traits they tell you to muzzle, like strength, leadership, and aggression, are the exact ammo real men need to protect, provide, and thrive in life. Without them, you'll get bent over and use more than a discount street hooker on a Saturday night, and your life will suck more and more with each passing year. Shake off the brainwashing before it buries you, before it makes you more of a pathetic, scared, weak, liberal bonehead who gets walked over by everyone. And then do the next steps. Girls get value just for existing. Men must earn it, or they're ignored like yesterday's memes. Problem solving, courage, discipline, leadership. I hate to break it to you, princess, but no one is gifting you respect or anything else. Suicide rates are highest among men, and they're actually 4 times higher than women. But all those liberal numbnuts, media, feminists, and freaks do not want you to know that. Experts say most suicidal men say they feel worthless. They have no value and no purpose. Grow up, idiot. Value is important. You must build it, earn it, fight for it, find your purpose, and get off your ass and make it happen. Trust me, it will be well worth the effort and might even be life-saving. Boys blame, they make excuses, and they even lie to cover up their failures, inabilities, and laziness. Men dissect their screw-ups. They ask, what was my role? What red flags did I ignore? How can I do better next time? They own their mistakes, they own the results, good or bad. Every time you point a finger, 3 more point back at your bumbling, incompetent dumbass. Accept responsibility, assess failure and success, and then seek methods for a better outcome. Still pretending you've got this? Cute, but dumb as shit. Real men seek out mentors, ask questions, learn from others, and skip the guess and crash cycle. Stop going through life like a confused raccoon. You don't need to figure it out by yourself. Look for others who have already paved the path and then try to improve on it. Ditch the lifelong losers and find guys who are better than you and who will encourage you to improve. Only these types of guys will help you reach your goals. Talk is cheap and a waste of time. Action costs sweat, energy, and mental strength. Stop being a fragile little snowflake who makes excuses. If you ever hear your inner voice saying, I'll just start tomorrow, you know your balls are shrinking and it's time to join the We Need Tampons in Men's Washrooms crowd. Listen up, idiot. Learn the 2-minute rule, which I talk about in another video. Lift a weight, code a line, hustle a sale. Real men show up and they get shit done. Boys have little control over their feelings. When someone crosses them, they see red and they think, Hulk smash. But when you're a man, a real man, one who is dangerous, you must be in control of your emotions. Handle them right, and you build empires. Handle them wrong, you punch drywall, get yourself killed, or end up in prison, hoping someone doesn't make you their personal Disney princess. Get your knee pads on, princess. Daddy's home. Learn to control your emotions. Detach and analyze every situation then act accordingly and in control before you react. That's called emotional discipline, not the Instagram cryfest you're used to. That doesn't mean let yourself get walked over like a doormat. It means understanding the consequences of your actions and then making the best decision for the best possible outcome. Video game king, porn champ, congrats. You're conquering nothing but being the biggest loser. Every dopamine hit in fantasy land kneecaps your drive in real life. Listen up, Einstein. No woman has ever said, "I want a man who's great at video games." Shut the console off, put your willy away, limit screen time to only work, and start stacking wins that actually pay rent. For you brain-dead dumbasses, that means do something that will make you, your finances, and your life better in some way, and then do it every day. Boys chase ego. Men chase results. Nobody gives a shit about your ego. Stop building your ego and start building yourself, your finances, your relationships, and a better life. When you get all that, you'll get respect and reap the rewards of your effort. Short-term thrills are cheap. Vision is priceless. Living day by day and hoping it gets you somewhere good is a loser mentality. Map the man you want to be. Skills, body, bank account, relationship, goals, legacy, purpose, and reverse engineer today's grind. Before every choice, ask yourself how it affects you, your family, your friends, your community, and your future. If you want to be a man, get off your lazy ass and make it happen. Quit copying everyone like a confused raccoon. Your teachers, and probably even your parents, groomed you to be the next rat in the rat race. Guess what, knucklehead? Job unhappiness is at a staggering all-time high. Yep, 85% of workers are unhappy. Let that sink into your measly little pea brain, because that's your future. Let the pathetic rats in the rat race do their thing. You don't need to do the same. It's time to change your mindset. Seek out alternative routes and different lifestyles. Try different types of jobs. Become an entrepreneur, learn about investments, and learn all the alternatives to working 9 to 5. There are no excuses. There are plenty of people out there telling you how to do it differently. This channel will cover success, lifestyle, and improvement without the bullshit. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. But until I've got my videos ready, stick around until the end, and I'll provide a list of the best people you should be watching if you want to stop being just another loser rat in the rat race. Once you level up and you're on the path to a better life, share the cheat codes. Mentor the next little twerp before the world turns him into another limp-dicked, lame excuse for a man. Real men lift others, but you don't need to wait until you're successful. Share this video with that one lazy friend who's lazier than you. You know who I'm talking about. Boys are born. Men are built through pain, sweat, and relentless ownership. Society may coddle you into a snow-woke-loving couch ornament, but you're meant for more. And if you're ready for more, you must mature into a dangerous man. The kind of man who can protect himself, those around him, and stand up for his values, no matter how much the green-haired, latte-drinking liberal meatheads yell toxic masculinity. It's time you became so damn dangerous that you make those liberal freaks cry. And you can see how in my next video here.